2077 and beyond. The next frontier of genetic engineering and biotechnology. Imagine a world where the lines between nature and innovation blur, where human potential knows no bounds, and where we become the architects of our own evolution. In this riveting expose, we'll explore what happens when science fiction becomes science fact and how the fusion of biology and technology is reshaping our existence. Ladies and gentlemen, curious minds and future thinkers, welcome to an adventure that transcends the limits of possibility and propels us into the future of human evolution. Today, we invite you to embark on a journey that will redefine the way you perceive life itself. In this groundbreaking video from Virtual Reality James, we unveil the remarkable story of a world where biology meets technology and the very essence of humanity undergoes a breathtaking transformation. From the depths of underground biohacking labs to the cutting-edge laboratories of the world's top scientists, this is the untold story of how humans are taking the reins of evolution, daring to engineer life itself. Strap in, because the journey we're about to embark on will challenge your understanding of the world as you know it. The world of biotechnology. In a world hurtling toward the future, there's one arena where science and imagination are doing an electrifying tango: biotechnology. Picture a place where biology shakes hands with technology. And what is the result? Well, it's like a supercharged genetic cocktail. What's cooking, you ask? How about organ farms? These aren't your typical tomato farms. Mind you, we're talking about farms where organs are grown, not for dinner, but for medical miracles. When you hear about artificial wombs, don't think of sci-fi horror. Think population rebuilding. Yep, it's a thing now. Now here's the fun part. We've got robots. Not just any robots, but robots with biological parts. We're on the brink of a world where genetically altered humans can heal people with just touch. Incredible, right? But here's the twist. What happens when we become an invasive species, tinkering with nature and messing with Mother Earth? That's the question we'll delve into. Underground biohacking labs. Shh, can you keep a secret? We're about to lift the veil on a clandestine world of biohackers. These are the rebels of science, the mavericks of tech, hidden from the prying eyes of regulations. What are they up to, you ask? Buckle up. Imagine implanting microchips into your arm or tattooing digital inks that flash your online wear. Some biohackers even take the plunge into the deep end, building biocomputers from biomaterials and living neural tissue. And guess what? They're not playing it safe. They're hacking brain chips, disabling safety features for a more intense neural ride. They're even using their DNA as storage devices. But wait, there's more. Cryonic punks, as they're called, are trying to freeze themselves, aiming for a chilly resurrection. Pets aren't left out either. Biohackers have crafted glowing pets. And there's a rumor of chimeras, creatures that defy conventional biology, inspired by Greek mythology. Bioprinting. Breathing life into objects. Now here's where things get absolutely jaw-dropping. Imagine printing living tissues like you'd print a document. Bioprinting does just that, but with living cells called bioinks. It's like watching the alchemist's dream come alive. But it's not just about printing fancy art. We're talking about printing eyeball corneas, printing hair follicles, bye-bye hair loss, and even printing personalized cosmetics for testing. I know, when it comes to combat wounds, they're onto that too. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. In the not-so-distant future, they're eyeing 3D printed coral reefs that could save our oceans and small-scale space stations that print in microgravity environments. When it comes to our bodies, they're printing organs like it's nobody's business. No more donor shortages. And prosthetic limbs? They're using living tissue for a perfect fit and smoother integration. Hold on to your hats, because they're diving into cybernetics too. Think electronic implants and bioprinted pieces, like lungs equipped with sensors and nanofilters. What's next, you ask? Well, let's just say there's a talk of bionic eyeballs, granting their wearers paranormal visions. History rewritten. Anyone? Alright, folks. We've just journeyed through a whirlwind of biotech wonders. Now it's time to pause and ponder. If you could bioengineer one thing about yourself, what would it be? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Would you be the next Neohuman? Or perhaps design something entirely new? Let's dive into the future together. Living architecture and beyond. Imagine walking into a building that's not just a structure, but a living, breathing entity. Living architecture is where the buildings are constructed, with bioengineered materials that can self-repair, clean the air, and even reproduce. Talk about a game changer. Some of these futuristic buildings are also powered by biological batteries. Bacteria are storing and generating energy like little energizer bunnies. But there's a catch. Companies might be manipulating biomaterials to force obsolescence, making you replace your living, breathing building. But the fun doesn't end there. Inside luxury apartments, walls are adorned with bioart, living tissue combined with bioprinters to create ever-evolving works of art. For coastal cities, they've got genetically engineered corals and mussels working as living sea walls, protecting against rising sea levels. And forget electric streetlights, bioluminescent lights are taking over the streets. The Biohybrid Revolution. Now, the stage is set for the Biohybrid Revolution, where robots aren't just metal and circuits, but a fusion of biological tissue and technology. Imagine robots blending seamlessly with nature, even mimicking animals. But there's a dark side. Fears of invasive biohybrids disrupting ecosystems, or worse, being used for espionage. The Biohybrid Revolution holds immense potential for advancements in various fields such as healthcare, agriculture, and exploration. By combining biological tissue and technology, these biohybrids could revolutionize medical treatments, enhance crop yields, and aid in deep-sea exploration. However, it's crucial to establish strict regulations and ethical guidelines to ensure the responsible development and deployment of biohybrids to prevent any unintended consequences for the environment or security threats. In a world plagued by environmental crises and biohazard waste, biohybrid robots immune to radiation might be our salvation. They could be scavengers, saving the day by cleaning up the mess and restoring extinct animals. Neohumans, a new species. Hold on to your hats, because we're about to meet the Neohumans, a new species emerging from labs of biohackers. They're real-life X-Men folks, from insect repellents to living musical instruments. They're hacking their bodies to the max. Some can even grow food on their skin and breathe underwater. And the most exciting part, they're aging backward. But that's not all. Some claim they can spill their consciousness, multitasking like never before. Others can heal with a touch, transferring regenerative cells. These neo-humans are at the intersection of genetics and human design, challenging the very concept of what it means to be human. We have weekly videos launching covering the topics of AI, VR, and all new tech updates. If there's a topic you want covered, comment the details below and your article could be featured on our next tech video update. To keep riding the wave of tomorrow's innovations, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the journey, and ring that notification bell so you never miss another ride into the unknown here in Virtual Reality James. Until next time, keep your imagination running wild.
Whoa.